Good. So I have now the books for the month of September with the theme dragons. And we start with a new little book that was not in the collection so far, and it's Escape to Shakespeare's World. This one does have a nice dragon page, and I haven't colored in this book for ages. So, and I think I have in total only ever colored two pictures. So it would be a nice opportunity because I like this dragon page really quite a lot. So possibly this dragon page could be done in September. Then I have Johanna Basford's Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. This one has obviously a couple of dragons. I have marked them all because I like them all, and I could not decide which one will be most likely the one that I will color, which page. So the Dragon Queen or this triplet of dragons. Um, I mean, this one only has a small dragon, but I think it's still a cool page. I really enjoyed doing this page, so this could be a matching page. And then we have again the Dragon Queen. I like this one as well. And the dragon saying goodbye to Ivy. Um, I'm not sure if I like that page so much. I don't know what to do with that, but yeah, let's see. I will definitely color a dragon in Ivy in the Inky Butterfly in September. Now we have the one Hannah Carlson book where I found a dragon, and that is Spirit Animals. And it's obviously this one page with this really cool dragon and the dragon girl. Um, I think I will color this page because I really like that dragon here. It's so cool with all the flames. So that one is one that I really like. Then I have a new book, another new book, which is Dreams of Dragons and Dragonkin. I have not colored in this book. This is, I think, the only coloring book that I got, and I did not immediately color in it, and then I never got around to get started in this book. So I will definitely color at least one page in this book. I had marked this one, but I also like, which one was it? That one a lot. So obviously I could color any page in this book for the motto of September. But I really like that one. And I think the paper is really good. So I will maybe try to do something with watercolor. Maybe pearlescent watercolor to make the dragons shiny. That could be really fun. So that's definitely an idea, and this is definitely a book I will be coloring in September. Then I have, again, the bicycle coloring book. This has also a really cool dragon page, which is this one. I think this is a really cool dragon. Yeah. And this is quite nice paper, and I could use alcohol markers. So it should not be too big of an effort. Then I have again Traumhaftes Asien. And I picked this page, which is the dragon and the Great Wall. And I think it's really cool, but I think it's also difficult to color, I'm afraid. So I'm not sure if this is going to happen, really. I'm sure this one will look awesome when it's colored. But it's not that easy, I think, to really figure out what is what. Yeah, what is kind of clouds and fog and swirls, and what is the dragon and what is the landscape. So it's a bit tricky, I guess. Yeah, but if you figure it out, I think it will be an amazing picture when it's colored. Then I took out again Meine Reise durch Asien, and it only has one picture with the dragon, and I marked it already for April to be colored. Yeah, but I think I might do it in September because it's such a beautiful dragon. I really like it. So if I don't get around to do it already in April, I will definitely be coloring it in September. Then I have Romenwange, which also has a number of dragons. They are quite intricate, as every illustration is in this book. And they are also drawn in a very special way. They are all like, I don't know, botanical dragons, very floral, very ornamental. I like that a lot. But I think all the pages that I picked are double page spreads, which doesn't make it easier. Yeah, but maybe, I mean, a page like that one, you could just color one side and it would be fine. I think especially the last one that I picked, let me see. This one, I think you could easily just do one page and call it done, and would not have to do both pages together because there's nothing going over the spine here, so it's you could do it as two separate single pages. So maybe this is the one I would color. I really like it. Very floral. Yeah, and I could do it as a single page. So that's definitely a good option. Then I have a fun page in Moonlight Mischief that I found with these three little mischievous dragons. I don't know, messing around with the clock. This is such a cute and fun picture, and probably a quick one too. So I guess I will be doing this one as well. I will be having fun. And then I have Maria Trolle, Flora, and she does these tiny little dragons in her pages, like in this picture. And they are so cute. They look like little birds. So I could do also a Maria Trolle picture with having a dragon. So this is a nice portrait, so that's definitely an option. But I also have Botanicum here. Let me show you. And I found also a page in this book, and it's this double page spread. And I like this one a lot. I think I might do this one, but maybe I will be doing only one of those pages because, again, this is something you could do it as a double page spread, but you can also do the two individual pages as separate images. I think that would be also totally fine. So depending on how much motivation and how much time I have, I might do this as a double page spread or just one of the pages. I like this one a lot. Then I have mythographic, first of all, Magical Earth. And I have this dragon in the cave. And I like it a lot. I was thinking about doing this picture for quite some times already. So this will definitely be a good opportunity to get this picture done. With the sleeping dragon, very beautiful. And you could do this nice contrast between above the earth and under the ground with the dragon. This could be really interesting to color. And I have another mythographic book with a dragon that is Paradise. And it's another, I don't know, I wanted to say it's another sleeping dragon, but this one is awake. But he is lying there behind the bridge. That could be also really fun. I really like his face. And you have the water with the reflection. I think this could be fun. I always love a mythographic book. Then I have Kirby Rosanes, last but not least, and I picked one page in Wondermorphia, which actually only has a tiny dragon. I could do this one also for the architecture month because it does have a castle. Yeah, but this one could be fun to be doing with alcohol markers. Not so much work and quite effectful, I think. So that's also an option. And then the last book with the most pictures probably is Kirby Rosanes Mythomorphia. And this one, as you probably know, has quite some awesome dragon pictures in it, and I marked them all. So some are sea dragons, like this one. I think they are all double-sided. So it will be a bigger project, but I think that would be totally worth it. Oh no, here's one which is not double-sided. That would be fun to do that one as a counterpart to this one I did some years ago already. I would have to erase a bit of the soft pastel which was transferred to this side, but I think this is totally possible and it wouldn't be a problem. So I could have a fire dragon and a water dragon. So this is definitely a very good option for September. Then I marked this one, and I love this page. This has such a fantastic dynamic in it. So cool. I mean, it's a bit daunting to color, I have to admit, but I think it will be fantastic when it's colored. And then last but not least, we have this last dragon, which is a bit doodly, which I'm not so sure about if I want to do that. But the doodles can be done quite quickly if you just color over them with one color or a color gradient, and it just do a little bit of shading so you get the texture, the dimension, but you don't have to color them individually. So that's totally possible. And then it could be really cool because I think the face of the dragon is really awesome. All right, so that was it with my dragon pictures for the month of September. Now let me get my October books. So for the October theme, I decided to focus on the theme mushrooms, and I have a huge pile of books here next to me because also mushrooms are quite a popular topic in coloring books. So here's a new one that I haven't showed you before, which is Boule de Poil, and I marked 2 pages. This one, which I think is really cute, with the little, I don't know, weasel, I don't know what it is. And also this one with the kitty in the grass. So those would be both really nice. And I really like coloring in this book. The pictures are quite quick, they are small, and they are a lot of fun. And I marked also another page in Dromenwanger. And it's another double page spread. I don't know, I'm very ambitious in marking pictures, but I'm probably not so keen on coloring all of them. But this is a page that I really like. It's this mushroom village. And yeah, I think it could be manageable, but let's see here. I mean, if I do double pages in this book, there will be probably not so many, at least of them. I really enjoy coloring them, and I love how they look like when they are colored, but I'm always kind of, yeah, I'm afraid to start because it's so much always. So I don't know. Let's see. Then I have Mythographic Paradise, and I marked 2 pages. So I marked this turtle, which is going through this portal because it has quite some mushrooms on its back. So this could be really nice in fall colors, I imagine. So I marked that one. And I marked also that one with all the different kinds of mushrooms here in this picture. I thought that that would be really fun to color as well. I'm not so keen on this architecture here in the background. I don't know what to do with it. Let's see. Maybe I would rather color the turtle. Yeah. Then I have some Kirby pictures. I have one in Wondermorphia, and it's this grumpy plant with all the grumpy mushrooms next to it. I really like that page, and I think this is going to be really fun to color. So this is quite likely to happen. Again, because this is a book where I can use alcohol markers, which always makes my coloring so much quicker. Yeah, so quite likely that this one is going to happen. Another Kirby book is Mythomorphia, and I marked this page with this little gnome or whatever it is with all the mushrooms around it. I like that one as well. So this could be an alternative also to color. All right. Then I marked a page in Wildflower Folk in case I'm feeling like doing a portrait in October, because this last harvest picture has some mushrooms in the basket. So it's an autumnal picture and it's a portrait. And if I feel like doing something like that, this would be the perfect option in Christine Caron's book. Then I marked something in this book, which is, let me think, The Secret Creatures of the Hidden Forest. I'm not sure how the title is in English. I have the German edition. And I mark one page that I really liked. And it's this one. So with all the mushrooms and this forest spirit, I think I would really like that one. I enjoy coloring in this book a lot. Now I have some Maria Trolle. We start with Flora. And I marked this one with the mushroom and the little creature here. I think this is extremely cute. So that is definitely an option. And some mushroom houses. I mean, mushroom houses, this is always working. You can always color a mushroom house. This is a really cute picture. Then I have marked also a page in Botanicum. And it's another mushroom house. Looks a bit different. I like that one. It has a different, maybe a different shape than the other ones I have seen so many times. Then I marked pages in Nightfall. Actually quite some pages. I marked this wreath, which I really like from the composition. The berries and flowers and mushrooms, obviously. And it's not such a big picture, so it could be quite a quick one. I like this, yeah, whatever animal that is in English. I don't know, weasel or how you call it. Again, with quite some mushrooms surrounding it. I like that picture also a lot. And this picture of the little girl sitting on this stone head, it's also surrounded by mushrooms. So that could be also really nice in fall colors. So, last Maria Trolle book is Stromreis. And I marked this page, and it's a double page spread. It has some mushrooms here, but it's quite a busy page, but I love it. It's one of my favorite pages in the book. And I think it would be a perfect autumn page to color. So if I feel I have the energy to color a double page spread, this will be definitely a good choice, I think. Then I marked the page in Circle of Life, and I stretched the mushroom theme a bit here, because there are only a few little mushrooms in the tails of the squirrels. But I really like this page, and I think I would love to color it in autumn. So could be an option for October. Then I have some Emily Liederhill Öberg. First we have Fairy Tales, and I marked this mushroom village, which is like houses on the mushrooms. That's also a nice composition that I really like. And I also liked especially this picture with the little deer in between all the different types of mushrooms. So this could be also a lot of fun, and it would look really cool when it's colored. The next from Emily, it's Fairy Tales and Folklore, and I marked some pages. First, this mushroom lady, which I really like. It's one of the new illustrations. Then this sorceress, which is also surrounded by a lot of mushrooms. And then this other lady. Also looks kind of magical, and it's also a mushroom picture. So any of these would be a lot of fun, I guess. I love coloring Emily's pictures. Then I marked a picture in the Flower Fairies coloring book. And it's this picture, and I love it a lot. I have been eyeing it for quite some time, so this could be the perfect opportunity to get this picture colored. I think it's super cute. Oh, I just found another Kirby book. It's not that well sorted here. Um, I marked this page with the rabbits and all the mushrooms. I think this is a cool page, but I'm not sure if I will be able to do a double page, a Kirby double page spread just for the mushrooms. I really like it though. So let's see. I mean, I like the rabbits, but I also really like the mushrooms. They all look different. They all look interesting. Yeah, let's see what I will do with it. How I feel when it's October. Then I have Romantic Country, the second tale, and I marked one page, which is a dedicated mushroom page actually. So it has a lot of mushrooms on it. And I really like that one. I think it will look really cool when it's colored. Then I have Worlds of Wonder, and I marked one page, and it's the opposite page to this one, which I have already colored. And I think it would be really cool to make it a double page spread and complete also this page. So this is also a very likely candidate to be colored in October. Then we have Ivy and the Inky Butterfly from Johanna. And I marked this little mushroom village here on this page. I think this could be a quick one. I mean, it's not such a huge illustration. Yeah, I think this could be fun. And then I have quite a bit of Hannah Carlson pages. I marked one page in Spirit Animals. And it's this owl. So possibly I feel like coloring an owl in October. And this one has some quite interesting mushrooms on this page. So I marked that one. Then I have Summer Nights, and I marked two pages. This is one where I already prepared the background. I colored it with a marker, so it could be also quite a quick one to color because the background is already, yeah, mostly done. Or I like this cityscape with the huge mushrooms next to it. That could be also fun. I like that combination as well. So I'm always happy to complete a page on summer nights, as I already mentioned. Then I have a page marked in daydreams. And it's this page, the portrait page with all the mushrooms, and I like it so much. I think this is also one of my favorite portrait pages in Hannah's books, and that would be a very good opportunity to get this one colored. Now, in the new books from Hannah, first in Tales from the Midnight Masquerade, I marked only one page, and it's this little mushroom people, which I thought were really cute. So I would only color this page, probably not the double page spread. I think you can do them individually. And I would color the mushroom people. And then I marked a ton of pages in Tales from the Forest Kingdom, because this is obviously the mushroom book if you're looking for mushrooms to color. And here are the pages that I marked. This one I love a lot with the little sleeping mouse. That would be so much fun to color. This mushroom house. I mean, it's a double page spread, but it's really, really pretty. Yeah, I mean, I do double page spreads from time to time, but I really need to have the time and capacity to do that. There's another mushroom house, which I think is really cute. I mean, the pictures in this book are also not that large, which is an advantage. So it's more likely that one can get them done. A little mouse musician, also standing on a mushroom. And then this one is another one where I stretch the theme a little bit, because I just like this troll so much. And it has growing mushrooms out of its back. So I like this guy. Yeah. So that was the last book for my October collection. Now let's think about the November books. All right, the theme for November is cats and dogs, and it's surprising how many books I found that had pictures of especially cats, but also a lot of dog pictures are in my coloring books. So yeah, let's get started. I found a couple of pages in the witches coloring books. They often have cats on the pages, and there are some really nice and cozy pages which would be perfect for November. So I picked a couple of those, like this one, or nope, come on. This one I really like. It's a really nice composition. Also with the kitty cat. Then I have here Year of Witches. There are also these cozy scenes, yeah, always with the little kitty on the picture. So those would be definitely a possibility if I feel like coloring a witch's picture. There are many that have a little cat also on them. Like this one, this is a page I always wanted to color. So maybe in November it's still a nice fall themed page, and it does have a kitty, so that would be a possibility. And this one I also really like. It's so cozy with the books and the blanket and the kitty cat in the middle. All right, then next I have a book which is literally full of cats and dogs. So I put a ton of bookmarks in here, but there are so many more pages that I could color. So I marked this one. I thought that would be a nice autumnal page. I marked this one. Has a bit of a witchy theme to it. I marked this page. I really like that one. It's so cute with the two dogs. I marked this page. It has a cat and dogs, so it's both, and it's also very, very cozy. And I think this is what I will like to color in November. I like this page, so if I feel like doing a bit of flowers during the gray November, and there are those two cute little puppies. I marked this page with this adorable little kitty. I mean, this one is also nice. And I marked this page, which also has a cat and a dog. And I could even do it for the sci-fi month. Now, when I look at it, it's a little kid astronaut. Yeah, I like this page. And then last but not least, this is a really summary one. So maybe if I feel like I want to do something out of season, um, this could be an option. Yeah, but as I mentioned, there are a ton of other pictures in this book, Boule de Poil, with cute cats and dogs, so absolutely adorable. Then I have A Million Baby Animals, and I marked 2 pages with cute little kitties. This kitty with her babies is really adorable. And there is another page with the little kitties and the uh, was it sheep clouds. It's a bit more fantasy, but they are also very cute. Then I picked out this book. I didn't mark a page, but the whole concept of this book is that on each and every page there is a bicycle and there is a cat. So I could literally color any page in this book and there would be a cat on it. So if I find something that I would maybe like to color, it will definitely have a cat on it. Now I have my Rita Bearman books, and they also have some very cute cat and dog pictures, and I just picked a few. So in Meine Reise durch Asien, I picked this with the Trans-Siberian Railway because I love this page a lot. This composition is so cute with the cat. And I also like this interior scene of the train wagon. I like that one also a lot. And I marked one more page, and it's this um, dog in this street market, street food surrounding here, I think in Vietnam. I found that one also very cute. Then I marked some pages in Meine Reise durch Afrika. I like this page a lot. I think it's very, very cozy. I've always liked that. I marked this page. It does have a kitty, and I really like that one. I have seen it recently colored by my Colorful Country Life, and it's really cool. And I wanted to color it as well because I think you can do this one in really bright colors, and this will be probably something that will cheer me up in November. So I I marked this one, and it also has a cat. And then I marked this one. I think this can be also very beautiful when colored with all the different colorful lanterns and lampions. And this cute little dog sitting there. So I think this would be also a really fun page to do. That was Meine Reise durch Afrika. Then I have Meine Reise durch Europa. And I marked this page. I've been wanting to color this one since quite a while. So with the little kitty, this could be an opportunity. So maybe if I color this one for the architecture month, I can make this one fit and color it in November. Then I picked this page to color also with some flowers to cheer me up during November. This cute little doggy. And this very fancy dog, also with those flowers surrounding the entry door. I like that picture also a lot. I think I like all the Rita Bearman pictures a lot. Then I picked a page in Village Charm, and it's this one. It's also a fall page, and it has these two cute little dogs here. So that would be an option if I feel like coloring a Teresa Goodrich page in November. Then I have marked 2 pages in Erie's World Heritage. First of all, this page, I think it's Prague, and I really like that one. I might do this one, or I also like this one a lot, and this could also be very, yeah, how do you call it? Charming with the colors and so on, very cozy, and it also has this cute little kitty on it. Now, the Night Voyage also has, I think, a cat on almost every page. But I picked this one. I always liked the face of the cat here. And I think it could be rather quick, yeah, with the tapestry background and then just with some watercolor or new colors here in the background. This could be a fun page. And I don't have so many pages colored in this book, so why not? Now for some mythographic. In Cosmic Spirit, I marked 1 page. And it's this one, which I find really cool. So I always wanted to color that one. It's the Gemini page. I mean, it's a bit out of season, but it's 2 cats and I really like it. Then I have Mythographic Wild Summer. I marked 2 pages, one with a cat. I think this one is really cool. And the other one, the cute dog. I think this one's really, really nice. I like both of them. I had another mythographic book. I don't know where I put it. Doesn't matter. Let's continue with some Maria Trolle books. I marked pages in Flora, and this is mainly cat pages in Maria's books. I like this one. I like this composition a lot with the little girl in the garden holding its cat, her cat. And yeah, that was it for Flora. I marked another page in Botanicum. And it's this page, which I really love. And I think I could do all this leaves, this foliage in fall colors, and it would be a really fun picture to do in November. So I can definitely imagine that one. Then I did mark something in Nightfall. And it's this cat, which I think is really cute, with the mouse on its head. Yeah, that was it. And I marked a page in Dromreis. And it's actually a dog page, which is rare for Maria. But I like this one a lot. I colored this dog already in another page. This one. And I would do it similar for this page. Yeah, use similar colors for the flowers, the background. And this page was one of my favorite pages ever, so I would think I would enjoy using the same colors on this picture. Then I have Fairy Tales and Folklore. And what did I mark? This cat page. Which I think is a good page for November. It's a bit mysterious. So this could be probably fun to do in November. And now I have some Hannah Carlson books. If First Tales from the Midnight Masquerade. I marked this page. I mean, there is a cat, and I mean, maybe this is a wolf, but it could also be a dog, right? So I like this page overall, and I think it would fit to the theme of the month. And then I marked this page with the cat and the donuts. This could be fun to color with all the colorful donuts and so on. So this is also an option. Then I marked 2 pages in jewelry box. I marked this cute little pup here, and I marked this beautiful cat, which I think is really nice from the overall composition and would be probably really fun to color. And then I have marked 2 pages in spirit animals. This cute dog here. So if I get around doing this page, I will probably also do this page and make it a matching double page spread. So this is why I marked that page. And I also have marked this cat page because I think this is also a very pretty composition with all the flowers surrounding the cat. Then I have 1 cat left in Summer Nights, and it's this one. So maybe this is something I could finally finish in November. Another page done in Summer Nights. That was it for Hannah Carlson. And then I have Johanna Bastford's Worlds of Wonder. As you know, there is 1 cat page in this book. It's quite a rare thing for Johanna to draw. So if I want to do something floral, maybe this is the kitty that I will choose in November. All right, so those were the November books with the cats and dogs. And now for the last month, let me get my December books. Okay, now we come to the last month of the year, which is December. And December will be the motto of winter and Christmas coloring. I don't have that many books, but I still have a lot of pages marked that I could potentially color in December. All right, let's start with Boule de Poil. And I marked this picture with a cute cat under the Christmas tree. I also marked this picture, which I think is really nice, with the deer and the snow. And I marked, I think, another page. Let me see if I find it. It's maybe just the 2. But it's fine. I mean, there are more wintry pages that I could color if I feel like it. This is a book that is really easy to color and is always a lot of fun. Then I found a page in A Million Baby Animals that I really liked with the winter theme, and it's this polar bear page. The bears in the snow globe. Yeah, I think this is really, really cute. This will be fun to color. Then I have some pictures in Year of Witches. There's always some Christmas pages in these books. So it's this picture with the 2 girls in a Christmassy cafe, which I really like. And then in this one, we have the witches with their Christmas tree. So one of them will be definitely colored this December. Then I have marked a page in Wildflower Folk, which I really love, and I would look really forward to color it in December. And it's this mother with her baby in the snow. So I think this is a very beautiful page, and that could be a lot of fun to color. Then I marked a page in Magical Earth, and it's this beautiful page, again with a polar bear. I think this could be really interesting with all the different light effects, with the polar lights and the flying lanterns, and yeah, so quite challenging, but very beautiful once it's colored, I guess. Then I have Fragile World from Kirby Rosanes, and I marked the red panda page. I mean, I could also do the snow leopard. They are both very beautiful, and they are both with a lot of snow. So if I'm maybe looking for something more realistic to color, um, maybe this would be a good page. I really love the pages in Fragile World. I just sometimes think they are difficult to color because they are so, the animals are so huge in some pictures that, yeah, I'm sometimes not sure how to do it. Then I marked another Kirby page in Mythomorphia, and it's this huge double page spread with the snowy landscape. Not sure if this is something I could realistically do during December, which is usually rather a busy time of the year. So I'm not too optimistic, but I marked it nevertheless because I think it's a very beautiful page. Then I marked something in Romantic Country, the second tale, and it's this very famous Nutcracker Christmas page that I have been thinking to that I would color it one day, one Christmas season. I will definitely color this page. So maybe this year is the time. Let's see. I really like this page. And I also found a Christmas page in World Heritage. And I think it's both of these pages with the turret and the Christmas market, but I actually like this one better with the different Christmassy tiny elements. So that could be nice. Maybe if I don't have so much time, just color one at a time. That could be a good idea. Then I have again the Flower Fairies coloring book. And I marked this wintry fairy page with the pine tree. So I already wanted to color that last year, but it didn't happen. So I marked it again. And now we come to the actual Christmas books that I have. So those will have several pictures marked. I have A Million Christmas Cats by John Bigwood. And I marked a couple of pages. I have already colored a lot in this book, so it's getting difficult to find pages that I like. I like this one. It's a very simple one, so this could be a quick win for the busy Christmas season. I marked this page, which is also not so huge. So another snow globe page, which could be really cute. Then I marked this page, which is quite busy, and it's a double page spread, but I really like it. The cats on the Christmas market, it's so cute. Um, this is one of my favorite pages in the book. And I marked also this page, which is a double page spread, but it has a lot of black background, so it could be actually quick because it's just the little houses to color and the center and his sleigh with the reindeer, so maybe it's not that bad. All right, those were the Christmas cats. Then I have Mein Winterspaziergang by Rita Berman, and I marked a number of pages. So I marked this Christmas wreath here, which I really like. I marked this page. I thought this could be also rather quick. with a nice soft background. This could be fun. Then I marked this page as a potential advent calendar because I counted and I think I could make up roughly 24 objects that I could color each day, going up to Christmas. So maybe this could be an advent calendar, because the actual advent calendar I have already colored. I marked this boot, which I think is pretty nice, and I could make it match to the advent calendar page. So that could be a nice idea. I marked this one. I had it on my radar for quite some time. I like it a lot, so I marked it as well as a potential candidate. I marked also this page as a potential advent calendar, so I still have to decide which one I want to go for. Then I marked this double page spread with the winter landscape. I think this is really nice, and I mean it's a lot of snow, so it will be quite a light page, some pastel colors. Could be really fun, yeah, not so much intense coloring, and still having a nice effect. So I like this page. Then I marked the Santa page, which I also had on my list for several Christmases so far. So maybe I will get around this year to finally color him. Oh, that I marked because it's another cat. All right, so that was mein Winterspaziergang. Then I have Johannes Christmas, and this is also a book where I have colored already a lot of pages, so I have not marked so many. I have marked another festive wreath, which I really like, so I could maybe do some lettering inside here, some Merry Christmas written down, so that could be nice. This is the one which I like most from the ones I have marked. So this has a quite high likelihood to be colored, because I really like this picture, and it's for some reason uncolored after all these years. So maybe this year is a good opportunity. And then I marked also this poinsettia page. Maybe if I feel like doing something floral, botanical, this would be a really nice page for that. And now the last Christmas book that I have in my collection is Good Jul by Hannah Carlson. And I marked a number of pages, but basically I could color any page in this book. I have colored quite some pages already last year for Christmas. I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm looking forward to coloring it more in the next Christmas season. So let's look at what I have labeled with Post-its. So I marked this one, which I really like. It's quite small and like a closed ornament, so it doesn't need a lot of background, which is something that could be nice for a bit of quicker coloring. Then I marked this page, which is again a double page spread with a lot of details, but it's so beautiful. I really want to color it. So if I can somehow manage to include a double page spread, this is definitely an option. It's not the only double page spread that I have marked. I like this one. It's also a smaller and simpler page with the two cute little birdies. I have marked this page with the cats in the fireplace. That could be really nice with warm colors coming from the fire and the light effects on the cats and on the presents here. So I like this one. Then I marked this double page spread, which is also adorable, with the little gnomes Christmas market. Um, it's also really busy, but I think it will be a lot of fun to color. Yeah, all the lovely little details. So if I can manage a double page spread, maybe this one is even more likely than the one that I showed you before. Then I marked this angel, which I think is really beautiful. This was my advent calendar last year, so but I didn't find any other page in this book that would be suitable for an advent calendar. So I was looking into Rita Behrmann's book. Yeah, this one I really like. I think there is another angel which is quite similar later in the book. I marked this one because it's so cute. I mean, there are other really nice cat pages in this book, but I had the motto of cats and dogs before in the month of November, so I might be um, not so much into coloring cats anymore. But if I like to color cats, this would be a really cute page. And I like this page a lot. It's quite detailed, but I think it will be not, it might be rather quick to color because it's repetitive elements, so it could be quick and easy to color, and the little animals in the middle are not so huge. So this could be really fun. This is definitely on my list. Yeah, I marked also the Santa's sleigh page. Yeah, I don't know if that is realistic, but I really like this page as well. And then I marked the Christmas tree page, which I think is super beautiful. And I really might do this one next year. All right, so those were my winter and Christmas pages. And that was all I have to show you for the entire year 2025. Everything that I have planned, um, that I maybe will do in the course of the um, themes that I have selected for each month. Um, I don't know if I will really go through this all the year. I might do some other pages in between if I get tired of a certain topic. Um, I might, I will definitely not color all the pictures that I have showed you today. But I think it's a great idea. Now I have a lot of ideas what I can color during the upcoming year. And I think it will be an inspiration for me every month when I think about what could I color next, that I go back to this collection, to the pages that I have selected, and then I find something that will be fun to color. Let me know what you think of this idea, if this is something you might want to do as well. Maybe you want to join me in the motto for each month. And yeah, let me know what you think. I would like to hear from you. If you have any questions or any comments, just put it in the comment section below and I will get back to you. So thank you very much for watching. This was a very long video indeed. I will probably split it in several parts. Yeah, thank you for being here and see you in the next video. Bye bye.